Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all around the globe. I'm grateful, thankful, and blessed to be here as always. I want to take some time and go over our global address yesterday, but I want to do it in my own words. And I will refer to some of the things that were said in the webinar. First of all, I want to say, Mr. ASHMUFAREH, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And yes, I am truly blessed. So I had to wear it today. So when Mr. Ash started, he said that he didn't want to talk about the SEC. It was a challenge for all of us. But you know what? He did. He said a few things. He said that he will discuss it later in another webinar also, a private one. But number two was we had the best team representing us to defend us in our case vigorously. And I totally believe that he had the best lawyers. And why I think that is because Mr. ASHMUFAREH does things totally different than others. And when you have that heart and you truly understand what Mr. Ash had been going through, he needed the right people to believe in everything he knows and does. So when you believe in Mr. ASHMUFAREH and you know exactly what he's been through, of course you want the best to represent you. And that's what I totally believe. Because there's always been naysayers and haters and backstabbers and different things against him. But that I'll leave for Mr. Ash to tell you. Let's go on to more exciting things. That he'll give us the information very soon. We know that. We've gone through many trials and made mistakes. He said that. And you know what? I always believe that God puts people in our lives for a reason and for a season. Sometimes it's longer than we think, but God will always take them out if it's not right. He'll show us, he'll lead us. And I love that when Mr. Ash said that he was faithful to his God, just like each and every one of us are. And I'm faithful today because I'm not having to wear oxygen. And that is a true blessing for me today. So let's go on. And he trusted many people. Some people had to leave. He had the facts. He knew why. Did we all know? But it doesn't matter. He knew what he had to do to proceed, to make our dreams come true, to put the smiles on our face. And when you seen the smile on his face yesterday, he knew that everything was okay because his God told him, just like he tells each and every one of us. You know, he said, this is a wonderful opportunity to speak to you. That means to you and me and the world with absolute clarity, humility, and renewed purpose. I love that. A renewed purpose. It is clear that he was at a turning point. And I wholeheartedly believe that whatever lies ahead is worth all the effort we have put into it to get here. I know it was taking time, but it's been worth it. Worth it. Yes, the journey is worth it, no matter what. And to be honest, at first, I wasn't sure. That's what he said. At first, I wasn't sure. This was hard for him to say. But I have always promised to speak to us. You're saying to you and I, with clear and transparency. Powerful. When I was preparing to speak and writing some highlights and headlines, I was not planning to talk about the topic of the global, in this global update. That's what he said. Look, I have only one goal, and that was to protect us, all of us. He wasn't worried about himself. He was worried about all of us. And that's what is beautiful, because, and to secure our platform. That's powerful. To protect us and to secure our platform. One that Mr. ASHMUFAREH and his team are building. You know, it's a conscious decision what he did. And to discuss our position with the security and the exchange, and thought I would leave that topic aside. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it aside for now. As you can see, I've got many notes. So I end up watching the webinar 3 or 4 times. So let's go on from there. Everything needs to be brought to the surface. We are on the verge of something new. New, bold, bigger, beautiful. I know that. I believe that from the day that I got in February 2019. If you could imagine, Mr. Ash, I have to really tell you, from February 19 to now has changed my life. And it's changed many people's lives. It doesn't matter what the ups and downs were. The journey is there. The new rebuild is here. The new. Big, bold, and beautiful. That's what I keep remembering. And I trust you with 100%. So we're on a breaking ground, new breaking ground, with our eyes wide open and our hearts and our dreams can be unlimited again. Mine have never changed because I've trusted and believed in Mr. ASHMUFAREH. He says we create new and real opportunity and redouble our efforts to achieve the goals. I love that. He's rebuilt, redoubled their efforts. That means Mr. ASHMUFAREH and the team's efforts to achieve the goals. We have lots of energy, which we know he does, and experience for it now because he's went through the lessons. I must say I'm very excited about what happened recently. This is Mr. Ash's words. In fact, I'm very excited to look forward to providing you with the more details and positive updates on topics soon. Stay tuned. I can assure you that it's not a very bad or encouraging day for those critics or naysayers or haters. They are definitely not having a good day if they're listening right now or if they heard the webinar. Because I totally believe that. Let all the negative go. Let the naysayers go. Let the haters go. Because God puts people in your life for a reason and a season. He gives you an opportunity for a reason and a season and a lifetime, a legacy. I love that. That's my words. And remember, these are my opinions and my notes that I have taken from the global address. Mr. Ash says, I learned not to predict events. Oh, and I forgot to hit record. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh, it says it's recording. Okay, I am good. I believe it says it's recording. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I thought I did something wrong. I don't use Zoom very often, so okay, let's go on. From now on, everything we build will be tested, launched, and fully operational. But remember, it's going to be in our OES first, and that's where we're going to see it. And he'll just pop it in. So you have to keep your eyes open on your OES, because that's where all the information will be. Oh, this is exciting. I get shaky thinking about it because I'm so excited. You know, we've waited a long time, but you know what? The waiting is the more love that you build in your heart, is how I see it. And when you believe in something as rich and abundant and our dreams, and it's God driven, the results are going to be phenomenal. You reap what you sow. And Mr. Ash, you're going to reap more blessings upon each and every one of us from what you're doing, what your team is doing. So dream bigger, because I know the Lord is going to lead you farther, Mr. Ash. You have more inventions that we'll never even know because the unforeseen. I'm so excited about it. So when he says we've had a long time wait and we deserve good results, I've had good results right from day one because the family that we've met, I can call them family, the relationships, you can't replace those. They'll always be there. The love that we have in our family, community, as founders, Mr. Ashley, there's no words to express that, what you've given each and every one of us with this opportunity. And now to rebuild it, it's amazing. You also said that this is certainly not what they expected. It may even be a nightmare for them. Yes, I believe for some it is. But God is gracious. And I had to say this from the beginning to make it clear. What a day of victory. I will return to discuss this topic another day in a separate special update and perhaps new live broadcast. Did you catch that? New live broadcast? Because of this big topic. I'm not going to say any more about that. That's up to Mr. ASHMUFAREH. We are regrouping and recommitting to the dream. Well, Mr. Ash, I don't believe your dream has changed. Your dreams and goals are there. It was the path that it was led on that had to change, not your dreams and goals. Because once you have those dreams and goals, sometimes the path goes this way, goes that way. But you are straight here. You took the turn when you needed to, whether it was right or left. You took it, but you were on that straight path with your goals and dreams. And that's what each and every one of us founders need to do. Stay on the right path. Don't take that wide path out. Stay on the narrow and keep going. And I remember Mr. Ash saying, it's like the point of the boat. It's like that. You keep moving and let the waves ripple behind you. And the ripple effect will keep moving with you. These are exciting times, folks. I don't know if you haven't listened or heard it, but I've listened about 4 or 5 times now. Great news is coming. I will never let you down. I am here. These are Mr. Ash's words. Great news is coming. I will never let you down. I'm here. You'll be the only one that knows that. So if you can feel that, what he just said, great news is coming. He'll never let you down. Because they built something bold. And when they build something bold, the risk is high. But so is the potential payoff. Reap what you sow, right? I love that. I know many of you were frustrated, he says. Some were confused, and some were waiting for the moment of clarity. And this is that moment. Absolute clarity. The path forward is crystal clear. I love that. Crystal clear. So remember, diamonds, crystal clear. You know, he talked a little bit about the survey that we just did in our OES. That was remarkable. That is a product also. So when we did the survey, he said, recently we invited you to participate in a special survey with 3 simple questions. No pressure, no pretense, just truth. We wanted to know, are you still with us? Are you still with us? Are you really with us? We want to know where you stand. We know where we stand. The question is, how long are you willing to wait? Well, Mr. Ash, I think you found out your answers with the survey. And you know what? I won't go into all the details about it, like Mr. Ash did, like how he was so confident of what it brought to him when he seen it, because he wasn't sure how many were still with him. You know what? I believe it's time to use the new tool that will enable us to accomplish our shared mission. Now let me tell you what we've discovered and what I had in mind. I'm going to share this personal information with you, he says. But you can go back and listen to the webinar to get all that information. I don't want to be too long here. I just want to share my excitement and a few notes that I've taken. I've got a lot. So I'm going to skip a few things and go to, I'm surprised. Tell me clearly that you're still here, confident and ready to move forward. Mr. Ash, I'm confident and ready to move forward with you. I'm not stuck in the past. And that moment, open my eyes. We see different things happening. So I feel a sense of excitement, confidence, gratitude towards our technical team, because they have done amazing things. Amazing. Why do I say our technical team? Because when you're a part of a company like this, you feel that you're family. You're part of it. So I call it our. Just like we say, our CEO, Mr. ASHMUFAREH. We're excited. We're taking the challenges beyond. What else have I got? Mr. Ash knows how many people have logged in to the accounts. You know, AI with heart can tell you lots of things. And when they do surveys, or when they do any polls or whatever comes up, AI will tell us. It'll tell Mr. Ash the data, because that's how it's all linked together, is through data. That's how we stay connected. Excuse me. He went on and he said that he wants to say thank you for the feedback. But you know what, Mr. Ash? We want to thank you. Thank you for bringing this to all of us. Another thing is how many people actually took the time to choose an answer. These are all parts of the survey. Because when it was live like that in our OES, we could go back many times, reread, change it if we wanted to. It's not like any other survey where you fill out the survey and it's gone, or they ask you a survey on the phone. I get many of those, but you don't get to really think about your answers and go back and change them if you want to. But in ours, because it was built from the scratch by our tech teams, and amazing, because it was done in 3-4 hours. That's amazing how they can put it together. That's what you call AI with heart. And thank you again, Mr. ASHMUFAREH. So we skip some of those. Well, you need to go back. So I hope you will respect the decisions are made thoughtfully, carefully, and only after a thorough review of what is best interest of society as a whole, not in the interest of an individual. But I have protected society. That's what he said. He's protected society. And when we talk about someone who is famous or was publicly known or is larger, that's no longer with us, it's important to take position on this issue. And when we're not in the world, it's always done with the same goal in mind. Our safety. It's that simple. And what I believe he was talking about there, I missed a few of my notes. When he had to let people go. Because letting go, because they're there for a season or a reason. And choosing to protect the company and all of us, that's what he did. Our priority is the health and safety of our platform. And of course, the reputation and brand of our people, our community, and the number one priority. And there's nothing personal about it. We believe in transparency, but we also believe in dignity. So I ask all of you to respect the fact that not everything has to be announced out in the open. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. Let things go. Sometimes doing the right thing quietly, quietly is more impactful than making noise. This is so true. Sometimes being quiet brings out the best in others. Our technical team went on for a long time. Oh, what were they talking about here? This was the rotator that Julie Wen was trying to set up this meeting with. And she was asking Mr. Ash which one to use, because the cost and everything, and also for what they got from, like she said in her live. Go back and listen to Julie Wen's live. It explained her surprise nap, is what I call it. Her surprise nap. And what she got was a rotator from Mr. ASHMUFAREH, from our company, in 4 hours. That is remarkable. So, like Julie said, it was click, click, click. There it was in our OES, ready to go. Thank you, Mr. ASHMUFAREH. Thank you. This means so much for what our business is going to be able to do with it. And then, above all, for our own safety, we cannot allow polluted environment. Our health, our community is paramount. I love those words when he said that, because we are a beautiful part of the journey and a great chapter. And Mr. ASHMUFAREH is looking out for each and every one of us. I know I only touched a little bit on each thing that I wrote notes with. I will go back and get more because the exciting times are here. But I want to let you know, Mr. Ash gave us a little surprise at the end because we know we had the survey app. We've had the rotator now because we used it in the webinar. The global address. But to know that Mr. Ash gave his heart again, right at the end, about, I think I'll make those products free. Free for everyone. Why? Because he said it didn't take him long to do it. It didn't cost him a lot of money. And why not give when you can? And that's our CEO, Mr. ASHMUFAREH, always wanting to give. So why wouldn't we want to give more back to our company by sharing our excitement? Excuse me. I'm excited. So I pray that each and every one of you are excited too. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel down below, as this will go live pretty soon, because I don't know how to do it yet. I'm still learning. But I know one day our CEO, Mr. ASHMUFAREH, will have a simpler, easier way for people like myself and everyone. It'll be click, 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 and there you go, like everything else. God bless, take care, I love you all, and have a wonderful day.